Women in Agile. And so actually hashtag Women in Agile is a movement that we have started to help promote the participation of women in Agile. And what I'm finding is there's lots of people who are looking to change careers into Agile, and we're looking for ways to help anyone of any walk of life, persuasion, gender, find their place in Agile. This is about inclusion and diversity, and I think that then really is something that helps the business, because that breadth of experience, that breadth of perspective is what often comes together as the aha idea that changes the business and changes the world, frankly.
So when I first started doing what we call Agile coaching, I was the only female Agile coach I knew. So my idea of how to be an Agile coach was obviously patterned on male coaches I knew. And I can't use their techniques. It doesn't work that way. People don't respond to me the same way they respond to them. So I've had to find my own ways to talk about Agile, to show the value of Agile. And one of the things we do need to do better is having our Agile experts be more representative of the community we serve, because we're not there yet. And gender, culture, all of those shape how we interact, how comfortable we are speaking up.
If you go over to Agile Business, then women get it more, to be quite honest. They understand about working in teams and working collaboratively and helping each other to actually do their best. They are less wanting to be top dog, which is really essential in an Agile environment, really.
So when I was 18, I actually won a scholarship to go into engineering, and at that time it was a ratio of 1 female to every 6 females. I think it is so important, not only from a diversity and inclusion perspective, but just a different way of seeing things and of operating. We're all wired differently, so regardless of culture or sex, it's very important to be all-inclusive, and I think there is a lot of value by having a very diverse team, especially when you're wanting to work in an agile manner. If everyone thought the same on your agile team, if you start pulling in the wrong direction, no one's going to stand up and say, whoa, diversity is key.
The more diverse the team, the more interesting the output, the more alike the team, the more similar the results each time. And if you want to try and improve things and change things, and in the spirit of continuous improvement, you need to have lots of different people with different expertise and viewpoints and backgrounds that can contribute and have different lenses on stuff. So for me, it's really important to have a huge mix of different people. That's where it's worked the best for me, having diverse groups to work with.
It's quite interesting. The research I'm doing on the future of work is all about things like innovation and how do you drive innovation, and you need diversity for innovation to happen, and diversity works on so many levels. So you've got age, you've got culture, but certainly in terms of gender, I think gender diversity in IT especially is a real big problem. And if you're then doing development for a population that does comprise both men and women, you probably need both men and women in the development team. And I think that's one of our issues. And to be honest, a lot of the work that I've been doing is you need to get them really early. So going into schools and actually encouraging girls to get interested in things like computing and science, I think is absolutely imperative, because it's not just for boys, frankly.
I haven't personally seen any sort of disparity between men and women within our Agile business, because I'd say Ticketmaster is fairly even. Out of our intern cohort, there's only 1 male intern, all the rest are female, and that's within an Agile business.